Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare Squarespace with Shopify. The first thing I'm going to share with you is which one I actually recommend for you to use. Like what are the main advantages and disadvantages I see. Then I'm going to compare pricing plans, and then I'm going to compare what kind of themes they offer. And then I will talk about their apps they offer, customer support, and also main features. So let's start. Now, Squarespace is really amazing if you want to create it as a presentation website. The huge advantage I see in Squarespace is the way how you can edit the website. So you come here and you can simply add a section, and you can simply choose what kind of section you want. So like let's say products, third date, social, and really play around it. And then you can also edit the columns. So you just simply click plus here and you can add a card, poster, wall, form, newsletter, and then you can simply move it how much you want. And this is a huge advantage I see in Squarespace. But with that comes some disadvantages. Comparing to Shopify, Shopify got multi-currency option. Then you're gonna have also automatic tax calculations in Shopify that you don't have in Squarespace. So Squarespace is really amazing if you're gonna have, let's say that you're going to be in one country and you can do the taxes by yourself. In that way, Squarespace is amazing. But if you're gonna have Shopify and you're gonna have people from all around the world, and also let's say that you need to do the automatic taxes, I would definitely go with the Shopify. Also, Shopify design works like this. In Shopify, you have sections and you have really limited options how you can edit the website. So you come here and let's say I can simply move it, right? And then I can edit it, like the image, etc. So it's kind of limited what you can do with Shopify comparing to Squarespace. And in that way, Squarespace is really good for as a representing website. So I'm from Slovakia. And let's say I'm a yoga teacher. And I want to build a website on which I'm going to write a few blogs. And I'm going to sell products in my country only. In that way, Squarespace is really effective and really good. But let's say that I'm from the US. And I want to sell products there. Like to every state. Also, I'm going to sell it worldwide. Shopify in the long run is much better. Also, if you're gonna have more than 10, 15, 20 products, I would go also with Shopify. Now, when you come here to the pricing plans, the huge advantage also Shopify has that in a basic Shopify, you're gonna have abandoned cart recovery. When you come here to Squarespace, you need to have advanced e-commerce to have abandoned cart recovery. So this is huge. Now, one disadvantage Shopify has over Squarespace is that they have additional fees using all payment providers other than Shopify payments. So you need to, like, you can choose the Shopify payments if it's available in your country, but if it's not available, you're gonna pay always the 2% or 1% or 0.5%. On Squarespace, you're gonna have transaction fee directly in basic commerce or advanced commerce, 0%. So that's something you should keep in mind. Now, in pricing of Shopify, they got kind of expensive. So basic Shopify, Shopify, and then advanced Shopify, $79, $299. But even when you would start with the basic Shopify for $29 and you can choose the Shopify payments for start, I think it's a good. But even with Shopify and advanced Shopify, I think it's worth it because how effective it is. And now let me share with you like the features they offer. Also, Shopify got better applications comparing to Squarespace. For example, this is one of them with pop-ups, with sales method that you can convert potential like future customers, right? Free shipping. So they have multiple applications that can be make your store more effective. And you can sell much more comparing to Squarespace. Squarespace doesn't have this. Squarespace is more like representative website for your services. In that way, Squarespace is amazing, but Shopify is completely dominating. And I'm not paid by Shopify or Squarespace to say these things, right? You come here like free shipping, fresh sale that you can choose, and plenty of things. So in this way, Shopify is amazing. Also, when you compare the templates, Shopify is completely dominating Squarespace. In templates, you come here, you get multiple options, multiple categories that you can choose. So let's say that I want to have a free, or I want to have for single product, small catalogs, medium, large ones. So you can really choose which one you want. And then when you got it, you can also with like widget homepage, navigation. In Squarespace, on the other hand, you get only like industries which you are in. Let's say photography, fashion, local business, travel, restaurants, events, weddings, right? And they don't have many for like online store that you could choose. Comparing to Shopify. So also you can add blogs on both. Let me show you. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. I can come here to online store and I go to blog posts and I can simply create a blog post. In Shopify, I mean in Squarespace, I come here to blog. I choose the blog here and I edit and I can simply start writing. In Shopify, you can just start right here. I mean, what I like about Shopify are the applications that you can integrate it with. Also with accounting softwares, everything is lean. And what I like that plenty of companies are building just the apps for Shopify, just for the e-commerce. And in that way, I think that you should definitely choose Shopify in the long run if you want to sell your products. So to summarize this whole video, guys, Squarespace is really amazing as a representative website. Let's say that you want to sell few products just in your country. In that way, Squarespace is amazing. And you can do the tax calculations by yourself. Other than that, Shopify with the multi-currency option, with the way what kind of apps they have, the really good templates, you should definitely use Shopify. That's what I think, that's what I believe. And with also like with the Shopify shipping and shipping discounts. Also, the one disadvantage is the way how you can edit the Shopify website. That is like kind of limited, only because it's going just based on theme settings that you can change colors, typography, search, and just add the sections here. But it's like limited what you can do, right? But in the moment when you're gonna add products and you can integrate it with the other applications, it's going to get much better. Also with the way how we can add pop-ups in Shopify and just like catch the potential customer and convert him so he's going to pay. Shopify is just like top notch. And I'm not paid by Shopify, guys. This is just the truth what you should do. Yes, you're gonna pay a little bit of money. Yes, the one disadvantage I see in Shopify also that they got the payment processing. I agree, it's kind of like meh, but again, I really think they're both good. But I would choose Squarespace on different like project and Shopify for different ones too. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, ask me down in the comments. I'm really happy to help you and provide you some guidance, etc. You can also share me like what kind of project you're gonna build, and I can help you, giving you advice what you should do. So let's start. I mean not let's start, but goodbye.